Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today is the week after my deload week. I'm just saying this for like future references, so when I watch this I know, or whatever, just for past future references, whatever. It's my squat bench day, and it was supposed to be a top set of 4 this week. That was the week to do top set of 4 with squat, bench, deadlift. So squat, bench today, and tomorrow deadlift. Well, actually, this video was yesterday. Today will be deadlift, but I didn't feel good. I don't know what it was. Everything felt super heavy. Like 350 felt heavy on my back, and I don't know why that's not heavy at all. 365 felt like literally 500 pounds, and I've never done 500 pounds. And 385 was okay, and it was just like the warm-ups didn't go. They just didn't go good at all. I don't know if it's the 100-pound plates. I don't know what it is. But yeah, like I've never really had a good squat session in my house, like including the top set. Working sets always go good, but the top set is always like iffy. So I decided to do doubles this week. It'll be doubles, squat, and bench. I'll let you watch this video and find out on your own.
So today might have been the best worst, or the worst best squat session of all time, because this is 385, like the second to last warm up, and it was heavy, and 365 before that was heavy, and like 345 before that was heavy. Like everything was like the heaviest thing on earth, and I was feeling good on my deload week and the week before, so I thought it was gonna go great, and I was planning. Oh, well, before I say the rest, this 400-pound last warm up was like, that was the best one. And it felt amazing. So, because of that, I was planning on doing top sets of 4 this week on squat, bench, deadlift, but it just wasn't going to happen, the ones I want, like the projected numbers. And I didn't want to go RP any lower than what I did for 5, 385 for 5. So, I wanted like 390, 395 for 4, but it wasn't happening. So, I did 410 for a double. And now that I look back at it, it was like, to be 100% honest, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't RPE 10, because I for sure couldn't have done one more. So RPE 10 for sure, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't care. But I mean, it looked harder than what it was, but it was a 10. I'm not gonna lie and say it was like a 7, but it was a 10. But I noticed on my first working set on squats right here, 355 4x4, and the rest of the sets right here, I'm just dive bombing my squats, and I'm going faster than I usually do, and I'm like explosive, like the whole way through, and I never dive bomb my squats. So like what I'm saying is, like I look back at it, those warm-ups and like that top double was super tempo, not pause, but it was like a super tempo squat, because that's how I squat even with heavy weight. And I'm just considering dive bombing my squats now, maybe just meet day or close to meet day, because that's probably why I felt so heavy. And I mean, I've kind of always gone slow on the way down, like a tempo squat. That's just the way I squat. But I'm thinking of kind of dive bombing from now on. And I think that was the issue this today. And like all the working sets were the easiest things in the world, and like I look so explosive compared to normal. I usually go down slow and come up slow, which is makes sense. If you go down slow, you're gonna come up slow too. Well, slower than compared to if you go faster tempo. So that's one thing I noticed. Maybe I could have done the top set of 4 if I had just not warmed up so slow on all my warm ups on squat. But oh well, it just makes it a doubles week. No big deal. Yeah, I've never done a top set of double on anything, like on squat, bench, deadlift, so it's a PR because I've never done it. And I did 400 for 3 on my triple week, so it's still a PR no what. No, yeah. Still a PR no matter what. It's still more than the 400. I'll be doing singles next week, and I'm gonna do the 4. It's gonna be very weird. It's gonna be single next week, and then the 4s will be the week after. So top set of 4, and then after that it's just straight singles. I said I wasn't doing another 5 top set, 5 top set, top triple, top a single, but now I'm doing the 4-2-1 instead of 5-3-1, but it will be 2-1-4, which is good because it gives me the confidence. This double, and then the single next week will be heavier, will give me the confidence of what I can gauge for a top set of 4. And then bench, that's a funny story. You're about to see what happened on bench. I will recap this first before we show bench though.
So for squat, I mentioned that I want to start dive bombing. Just a little dive bomb, like not crazy, like what you saw in the video. It was controlled dive bombing because I like to control my squats. That's the kind of squatter I am. But like I was doing tempo on like all the heavy ones, even on the 410 for 2. That's why it was heavy. So if it's slow on the way down, it's gonna be slow on the way up. So I'm thinking of just becoming a faster squatter. I think it'll be easy, especially meet day. I messed up going so slow my last meet. I think that's why I got called, because I went way too slow, and I probably did stop like right at parallel because I got called for depth the second one. And also soft knees before and after the squat. So lockout, both lockouts. it's usually not so bad once the top set comes, like the 410 double, because 400, that gave me more confidence. So it's supposed to be 4-2-1, but it'll be top singles next week to gauge what I can do for 4 the week after, and it'll give me the confidence. So it'll be next week singles, and then top set of 4 after that. It'll be very out of order, and after that for sure I'm no more, like, it's just gonna be singles, maybe like a triple close to meet day just to see what I can do for an opener, because opener should be what you could do for 3 on a bad day. But it's gonna be singles after so in 3 weeks it'll be just singles, but next week I'm thinking, I mean, we go RP, the singles will be low. That's why I don't want to go RP, because they would be so damn low. But everything feels great. Like, my RPs are perfect on bench and deadlift. Just squat is just the worst thing known to mankind. I don't know what it is. It's like ever since I started working out at home. It's literally what it is. But next week I'm thinking, since I did a 410 double, that puts me at around 430. I think it puts me at around 430. 437. Puts me at around 437, but I don't think I will do that, because I think this rep calculator, rep calculators are very, they don't know how you feel. A rep calculator can be more. You could do more, according to the rep calculator, based on how easy your double was. Like, my 410 was not easy. It was a 10, literally a 10, because I didn't have one more in me. I knew for a fact I didn't have one more in me. I was scared to even do that second one, but I just did. I was like, if I fall, I fall. It'll be my first time falling on a squat. So 437 probably won't happen. I want to do more than the 420 single I did 2 weeks ago, though. So I'm thinking 430 at most, maybe 425. Take the tiniest, like, W of all time, because it's not even a PR. Like, I'm not PRing on anything so far. I haven't PR'd yet, and I'm glad I haven't. On doubles, I have. Today I will deadlift. I will deadlift today, and that will be, I think I'm going to save that for another video. Let's save that for the next video. But I'm going to deadlift. And I mean, they're all going to be double PRs. Everything has been, like, yesterday and today will be, because I haven't done a top set of 2. So, a top double. But next week, PRing next week. Yeah, next week. It'll be close, but it won't be a PR. I think deadlift would be the closest thing to a PR. Because I'm thinking I want to do 501 next week. So, 501. 503, because my comp plates are coming. I ordered 2 reds, 2 blues, so a pair of each. So literally 503 with the 100-pound plates. So yeah, 503, and then like squat, I guess 420. I want 430, but 425, and then bench guaranteed. I am doing 280 next week, which will be all-time max I've ever done. I don't know if I'm gonna use that with comp plates only or the 100-pound plates. They're harder for sure, because I've used comp plates, I know. Because I have a red and a blue that'll only be 243, and I just add something, but I hate that. I mean, I guess I could do that just to use them. 243, what would it be? With the 20s? With the 10 on each side? No, 40? Yeah, 283 if I put 2 10s on each side. Yeah, so we'll see. Here's the bench video. Okay, so now on to the bench. This is my last warm-up, 250. That's the 100-pound plate with a 2.5. And I was debating, because I knew I was going to do a double now. I wanted to do like a set of 4 at 245, but now I knew I was doing a double, so I was debating on what I wanted to do. So 255 was the number I chose. And this sucks so bad, because that one was hard, but the second rep was easier than the first, and my dad grabbed it. That sucks so bad. I was so pissed. He said he thought he was supposed to touch it. I asked him why he touched it. He said he thought he was supposed to. So he said, like, let's just do 260, because that doesn't count, right? That was like a 1 1/4 rep, so let's go. He's not going to touch it. I was like, if it falls, just grab it, but that's it. And it was easier than 260. So that's good news, and that gives me the okay to do 280 next week, and it's happening for a single. So 235. 2 weeks ago I did 235 for a 5x3. So it's literally like, this is how I program. I just amped it by 1 rep, but it was 4. This one was 4x4. It's 4x4 is way different than a 5x3, but it's literally just 1 more rep. 1 more rep per set, and 1 more rep total, 1 less set. I knew it was something I could do like easily. Next week I kind of want to do 241 next week, because that's like working sets is like unheard of for me. But no, we'll probably just go 240 though, honestly. Just keep it very simple. That first set, I dropped the bar too fast on the first one. I don't know why. I thought I was doing block presses on the first set only, so that was like a hard set. But other than that, they were all easy, and my elbow felt good, but it felt like it wanted to lock on me, but it didn't. Like, it didn't really hurt at all. I just like discomfort after the set was over. It just started like nagging. Like, I had nagging pain, but it was real easy. And bench is my best lift right now. Like, that's the most comfortable one, the easiest one. And then deadlift and squat. I know I'm like a whole different lift right now, because it wasn't like that before.
But yeah, it was a real easy bench day. Bench was like smooth, easy. I probably could have done more than 260, but we're just doing small wins for right now.
That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. This was a messed up week because I wanted top sets of 4. Didn't get it. That's what happens. Sometimes you got to go off a feel. If I would have done 4, it would have been such a, like, literally a confidence, like, decreaser. Like, it would have not been a confidence booster, and I didn't want that. Like, it would have been, like, 360 for a top set of 4, and it wouldn't have been good. Unless I would have done 360 and then gauge what I can do and try it again. But me, the way I go, I don't like to do a top set of 4, and like, okay, let's see 4 here. Okay, let's go again, 4. Okay, no, I have a set number, set RP, and I like to just do it once. I don't want to waste energy for the working sets. That's why I just do it once. It wouldn't have been high. My top set of 5 was 385. I didn't want to go any under that for 4 because 4 should be higher. But, you know, just went based off feel and did a double. I never do doubles, so I wanted to. Who knows? I may not even do the top set of 4 in 2 weeks because it may be that fatiguing. But no, I really do want to. I've never done a top set of 4 or a top set, like top double, so that's why I'm doing this. And after that's going to be straight singles. I may go to Mexico May 22nd. I'm not sure. It'll be literally 7 days, May 29th. But that will be a week of no lifting. I mean, it could be just the rest. It will help me. I'll recover because the weeks off work perfect for me. 1 week off, even 2 weeks off when I was in Peru. But I don't want to do that. We'll see. Yeah. So that's it for the video. The bench, bench was great. Like, I was so mad. I did 5 pounds more, so it's all good. Yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you next time.